Well, hello there. It's another Wing Wednesday, and I'm here with the guest of the hour. I'll let him introduce himself. But before we go into that, I am having my arch nemesis, Mango Habanero.
I'm Jonny Fine, and I am having Asian Zing. So we'll see. I'm the director at the City Life Center here with Youth for Christ. So City Life is a urban outreach of Youth for Christ that focuses on a geographic area in an urban setting, and we do that through education, through moral and spiritual literacy. We do that through economics and civil responsibility. Wrapped in what we all have is relationship, right? And really just being able to help our students be well-rounded and to know what it is to know God for themselves and to lead their community and maybe even share their love for Christ with others so that they can change their family, their community, and so on and so on.
That is City Life.
So, yeah.
Wonderful. All right, let's dig right into these. All right. Oh, these don't look as intimidating as they usually are. Question number one for you, Jonny. What's your ideal way to spend a weekend?
Ideal way to spend the weekend. Well, it's always ideal for me to spend the weekend with my wife, Liz Fine. Shout out to you, my beautiful wife. Love you. Other than hanging out with Liz and my kids, I mean, for me, really, I know that it might be a little strange, but honestly, I like lazy weekends. Sleeping.
Let's go.
Have breakfast at like 1 or 2 in the afternoon.
Oh, come on.
At your
man.
best greasy spoon spot that you can find. Forget all that breakfast in bed and everything. Like, let's just go somewhere. Honestly, I'm a people person, so I really love like having like 3 or 4 friends or some family over and just do a little cookout or sit in the back by the fire and just kind of hang out. On Sundays, I really like getting up on Sundays and going to the flea market out in Berea.
Whoa.
And I kind of budget myself like, all right, I'm only going to spend $50 or I'm only going to spend $100 this Sunday, and I'll go out and buy stuff from the flea market and then go to church. Because gotta get God's word in, and then just being at church, doing my thing, running with the kids. But yeah, I go to the flea markets on Sunday mornings, and then I repurpose furniture. I'll take an end table and turn it into some kind of like gaming table. It is awesome. I bought something for $10 and then turn around and sold it for $125.
Oh my gosh. Profit. Oh man.
All right, be good to me later.
You're right. Question number 2. If you could enlarge any animal and ride it into battle, what would that be?
That's an interesting question.
I only ask interesting questions.
It would be a butterfly. Like, how cool would it be if you enlarged a butterfly? Huh. And like all them colors and all that stuff, and then all of a sudden you're riding in a butterfly.
It's like Mothra, but butterfly.
I'm just saying, like,
that'd be scary.
Just like, shoo.
Yeah.
Shoo. And then
That's
I was just thinking my daughters would think like, oh, Daddy's got a pretty butterfly. Dad, I want to ride a butterfly.
It's like it'll confuse the enemy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All the colors, all that stuff. And then it's just like their face, the insect face of it and all that.
Yeah, it's like pretty.
Terrifying, yeah. Like, what is it? It's going to eat me alive.
Final question for you, Mr. Fine. What are your top 3 movies / TV shows, either right now or of all time?
Top movie of all time is Braveheart.
Oh.
Just a love story for his people, love story for his wife that was like avenging his wife.
Yeah.
I know it's a very action-filled, graphic movie, but to me, it's a very poetic love story. But yeah, I think best movie of all time is Braveheart.
What's the line? They can take away our land, but they can never take our
TV. I was an 80s baby. So if I was in the 80s, I would say it was probably 18. with Mr. T and all those guys. That's the best TV show, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Oh my!
Fresh
I
Prince of
love
Bel-Air.
that show.
Just how he'd be like, the Carlton. I just love the way Will Smith would be like, Carlton? He would like, yes, Will? He'd be like, you stupid. My favorite reality TV, all everyone's probably say it's probably The Bachelor, but it's not. I think that's like so.
I think that's
it's
a
so
good
middle
thing.
flea market flip.
Ooh.
So Lara from the Today Show, she's on there, but flea market flip, it's on Netflix. I know it's on a regular HGTV, but kind of one of the reasons why I like doing the flea market flipping thing, because just love how they take old stuff and repurpose it. Kind of reminds me of kind of repurposing, like us finding our real purpose, or repurposing our lives to really glorify Him, see the beauty in something that people might see as junk.
Jonny, thank you so much for doing this. I hope you enjoyed your wings, and I hope everything comes out all right. Thank you so much for doing this, Jonny.
Yeah.
I will see you all next time for the next Wing Wednesday. Adios, everybody.